Hey guys, we're in the workshop and we're taking a look at the brand new Dewalt DCN692 cordless, brushless framing nailer. This thing works with no gas and only on a 20 volt max XR battery. It's completely cordless. And Dewalt recently redesigned this, and what got my attention were two things. It requires minimal maintenance and it works well in cold temperatures. Two areas where the gas-fired nailers, cordless nailers, have issues with. So it got our attention. It also got my attention because this can fire up to 3.5-inch framing nails, clipped or round head, 33 degrees, and it fires them fast. When I was testing this, we did some speed testing. In bump mode, I was firing 30 nails in 30 seconds. In sequential mode, I was firing 15 nails in 30 seconds. So it was a little bit slower on the sequential, but it was still pretty fast. We did endurance testing. We fired non-stop, only to reload and to switch out when we were fatigued. Non-stop, we got 504 nails out of this. Dewalt says you can get up to 700. On a second test, we got close to 600. We lost count somewhere close to there. We're not 100% sure we were at. It was closer to 600. Dewalt claims the more you use this, there's almost like a break-in period. It will get closer to that 700. Jury's still out. We haven't got there yet. I don't think I'll do another endurance testing. My elbows and shoulders are feeling it. It is a little bit heavy. It is 7.7 pounds. It's like a regular framing nailer. It's beefy. Like I said, redesigned, brushless motor, new engine design that allows this thing to drive those framing nails. There are two speeds in this. There's speed 1 and speed 2, and it's located down at the bottom, above the battery at the bottom of the handle, where the belt hook slides out. And speed 1 lets you install nails between 2 and 3 inches, and speed 2 between 3.25 and 3.5 inches. And according to Dewalt, the different speeds allow you to maximize battery and motor, optimize the power, and probably more efficient, right, I guess. So additionally, there's a lock. You can lock the trigger for safety, and on the left side here is the bump and sequential switch. So you can choose bump or sequential. And like I said, the fact that I was actually bump firing on a cordless nailer was just mind-blowing to me. The back end of the nailer has like a cast. It's impact resistant, and it makes sense because it's back heavy. That's probably the direction it's going to fall. So they beefed up that section. Pretty nice. The nailer itself is fairly easy, real easy actually to load. It takes 55 nails. Pull it back, lock, slide in your nails, and pull it forward. Depth of drive adjustment worked really well. Pretty aggressive tip for angle and toe nailing. And on the backhand side, there are two, what I like to call idiot lights. There are two indicators. One shows you when you have a stall or a jam, and the other shows you when your battery is dead and you need to recharge your battery. If you get a stall or a jam, usually that means the firing pin is locked forward, and there's a lever on the top here. You disconnect the battery and you pull this forward, and it automatically retracts the firing pin. No more getting out the old, nail punch and the hammer and resetting it myself. So that was a nice change and a nice addition. Additionally, you can take apart the tool. It's fairly easy. I didn't have to take it apart yet, which is good, to clear jams. But this stall lever, I think, is going to solve most of the problems. The 20 volt max batteries also have their fuel gauge, so between your idiot lights and your fuel gauge, if you don't know where you're at for power, put the nailer down and go sit in the truck for the rest of the day. So we've been using this in the cold weather. We've been using it here in the shop, testing it, and have had no problems. The nails have sunk well. Again, I wanted to disbelieve this because I'm not really sure I still like this thing, but I've got nothing bad to say about it. It's worked flawless, and it's worked well. We're going to continue to test it. The jury is still out. Check it out for yourself and let us know what you think. I'm Rob Robillard. You're at ConcordCarpenter.com. See you next time.